Today is flooring day. I'm gonna start the peel and stick tiles, so I'm excited about that. I think it's gonna make a world of difference. Paint was one step, but I think the flooring is gonna be what we need to really start seeing the vision. Okay, these are the tiles that we're using. Floor Pops by Chris loves Julia. We have the Bonneville kind, so it's the alternating the white and the gray marble. They're such good quality. They sound like real marble, they look like real marble. So we're gonna start the checkerboard pattern right now. Okay, so first I'm gonna measure where middle is on the floor. And then before we do anything, the most important part is to prep the floor. So the peel and stick tiles are gonna go directly on top of the existing linoleum that we have here. So cleaning the floors, getting those prepped will be really important. And then I will start very center of the floor with our diamond shape and work out and spread, cutting as I need to go. I'm not telling you this is the correct, proper way to do it. This is just the way we're doing it, okay? We have our center points. This is driving me nuts. Absolutely bonkers. So for this spot, I'm just gonna use a sponge. Okay, I think this has been recently cleaned. Do I want to start with white or do I want to start with gray? Okay, so do we want gray or start the center in white and work our way out? I think start it in white. I think start the center with white. Should be the way we do it. Okay, we have our first tile down. Then from this point, we just keep building our tiles out and around, and I'll clean the floor as I go. But we'll start building it out like this. Sometimes it's actually super helpful to do 2 at a time. So let's just try to get this floor done. I'm only gonna go so far with cleaning because obviously I don't want to do like the whole floor at once and then have more grime or dirt get collected while I'm trying to go along. So I'm going to do it a little bit at a time. You don't have to cut a ton, you just have to kind of score it. You basically want to cut it enough so you can pop it. Break it like that. Then you have your piece. Well, okay. Whoops. This is a personal reminder to myself to measure twice, cut once, not the opposite. Today on Finding Home with Molly, we're learning how to measure. correctly. This should be the correct shape now. Fingers crossed. Perfect. Looks a little gnarly.
Yeah.
Also, we gotta do that baseboard over there,
Yes. Yeah.
which is gonna be a pain. And then that cabinet.
Yeah.
Would you like a mask for working under the sink? The wall does not look great back there. Might need to patch it. Today I'm going to be joined by my dad, who is not only just the best. Has it always been that wet under there?
Probably not.
But he's also my pocket contractor, my on-call contractor at all times. He's actually a retired contractor and had his own building and design business for years.
I want to put the pedestal sink together and see how that fits in here.
Okay. Honestly, growing up watching him and being involved and sometimes even going on jobs with him, it was probably the main thing that inspired my love for design and my interest in doing projects like this.
Might have a problem. Just the way this is lining up here. Depends on how far the
The base or the top.
top comes from there. Pull the top and put it on there.
This one back.
And just move that back so that the drain is in the center of the thing there. Okay. Kind of, yeah, close. So, just sit down on here. Okay. I think we might be okay.
Nice.
I'll have to swing those out. If I can just swing that one out of the way there, it'll be better. Is there a way to get down to the basement? I can see light down there, but
I'm sure.
seeing if there's that line's flexible enough to move it over a couple inches.
This line?
Yep.
So that it's not inside.
Right.
What do you think?
Well, might be. And if not, it's away from the wall. I can cut a pillar block for behind there.
Okay.
Kind of a decorative thing too,
Yeah.
so it doesn't necessarily have to. It just set up further than what's designed to do.
Honestly, everything I know now is from him and the occasional YouTube video, and I guess college, But he just taught me so much and inspired me so much. I didn't realize how convenient it was to have a sink in there.
Oh yeah.
Lauren says she has the key to the basement. She'll bring it over. Okay. Do you still have your kneecaps on?
No.
Oh, why not?
Do you have another one of these?
Yeah. And helped me create this foundation of belief in myself that I can do whatever I put my mind to.
I can't get to everything down there, so I'm going to have to do it from up here.
despite struggle or despite setbacks or despite health or despite anything, he's always encouraged me to do the things that bring me joy and the things that I find purpose in.
Oh, that's great.
That wasn't too bad of a cut.
No, not at all. I'm impressed.
And I'm so grateful to not only have him in my corner, but also to have him helping me and continuing to teach me as I go, showing me the ropes and being able to come in for things like electrical or plumbing or building and things that I am not as well versed in. He's one of my biggest inspirations, my best pal, and I just love spending time with him. And also, how special is it that these moments get to be documented. I hope everybody has a Larry in their life.
There, but not quite. Have to go down in the basement and see if there's any clay in that line.
I have this song from School Rock stuck in my head.
In School Rock?
Yeah. It's telling me we've got running water. Not so fast. Not only did my camera immediately die at this moment, but no more than 3 minutes later, while I'm finishing flooring, I turn around to a massive puddle on the floor. And by puddle, I mean stream of water. So of course, I immediately cleaned up with the fear of, I just laid these tiles. Is everything I just did going to be ruined? And Molly from the future can tell you, yes, it will be. But in the moment, we did what we could and we fixed the leak. It was a drain issue. We checked multiple times after that. There was no water coming out. But I cleaned up everything the best that I could, and I decided to give it a few days so that the water would dry and evaporate, and then come back and see the situation in the state of the tiles. A lot of this is going to need to be replaced and then finished up everywhere else. But the good news is I will already have the template, so I'll just put this on a new tile and trace it that way, so it'll actually be so much easier. But yeah, a lot of these, like that just, and it's still a little, oh, it's still, no way, is it still wet? Dude, it's still wet. Oh no. I might need to take all of these out. Oh no. I'm so upset. Okay. It's not wet here. It's not wet here. So I don't know, like this is peeling up too. I'm so upset. Okay, there is still water under there. Can you see? Okay, frustrating. Well, let's just remove what we can, replace what we can. Shoot. Okay, let's clean up and replace all these damaged tiles and have a little cry, perhaps.
Well, it's not leaking under there.
No, not anymore. That was just from,
Okay.
I mean, as far as I know, Lauren said she hasn't seen any water or anything.
Okay, good. So it'd be like a little comedy. That's funny.
That's too funny.
And depending on how it works out.
Oh, I know I did it. I need to move it.
But if it is just around some, like on the floor.
Yeah, just let people step on them.
And I'll bring in the, get that cut out of there while that's getting painted.
Yeah, let's do that.
And I just need to get my tape measure and my...
I'll get these tiles out of here so we're not
stepping on it.
Who are you calling? Okay. What'd you do?
I have no idea who that would be. I'm looking around. Who's looking?
You just tried to FaceTime somebody.
You gotta stop that.
You gotta stop that. Smells like sawdust. Do we build underneath it to lift it up?
We could build underneath it and just raise it up, 3 inches, 4 inches.
It'd be interesting to, once we
Well, we can
get
set
it
it in
cleaned up,
there,
we could set it in, yeah.
and I can go home and build a little platform for it. So if you pull them through from the back, they don't
Break from the front.
break the paint on the other side. Okay, get a measurement on this.
Measure.
You good?
Yeah, it's flush.
It's like 17 3/4.
Alright, I'm gonna clean all this up. And stir up some tiles. Taking these off for sure. It's soft, dude. Ugh. Soaking wet. I'm literally sick about it. I could cry. This one for sure. But it's weird because this one, like, seems like it's probably okay. This is literally devastatingly sad. And it's good tiles too, that's the thing. It's like... Okay, I'm using this, again, another good template. There's no water around this tile, which is good. These tiles are a little frustrating because I put those in under the sink. And obviously I need to take it up, so I think I'm just gonna cut around it. It's so sad. It's so sad. That one's actually not bad. I might leave that one. I think I'm gonna leave that one. It doesn't seem like it got damaged like this one did. Like, look at that. Oh my god. Okay, take it back entirely. Yeah, she's dripping. I don't think this is like still leaking. I think this is just the water from before. But this is definitely where it was sitting in it. Yeah, I don't think there's a ton of but I'm just gonna stick a paper towel under here. Let this run for a little bit. Just to make sure it's not actively dripping or leaking or anything. Yeah, I think we're good. Okie dokie. Feeling parent trap, like, but let's talk about this calmly and rationally. That works. Look at her go.
Those are going to just glue in there because I
Yeah.
don't think they're going to be.
And the shoe molding.
Right.
Yeah. Today we're gonna get the threshold installed here between the floor and the floor behind here for the closet. I'm gonna take some measurements for some molding, and then I'm gonna finish the tiling all around the toilet. Looks really good.
I
Say
just figure
six.
6 foot.
So 16 feet, so 2
2 8-footers.
pretty easy enough. Okay, threshold and kick plate are added, and I think it adds such a nice additional metal element. Obviously there's a lot of gold with the faucet, and then the light and the mirror are all going to be gold, but adding in a little bit of copper I think is going to be a nice addition. And then I just have a few more pieces of flooring to add, and I'm going to do that right now. I need to paint this. This whole cabinet is going to get painted as well, the same color as the wall, I've decided. Initially I was thinking about leaving it kind of a natural wood, but there's so much that I would need to do to it to get it in a decent place for that, and it's a little too yellow for me, so painting it. Then I'll be adding shoe molding the whole perimeter. Gonna do like a board and batten situation here. It's just too plain for me. It'll kind of just add another nice design element to this space. When you walk in, that's kind of your main focal point, and I don't want to put like art or anything there. I just want it to blend in but look nice, so that over here is the main focus. Then we'll be adding the new mirror, the new lighting, and I want to get picture frame molding, box molding figured out for doing all around this wall. Your own candid camera.
Well, we can edit this.
Yeah, I can edit it.
take me out of it. Were you thinking of one up here?
Well, that was what. Yes.
You were?
I wasn't, but now I am.
Okay. Say 18.
18.
18.
There, and then on this line. Yeah, like that. I thought
Something like that?
Yeah, can you hold this? What do we got? 16.
Looks like about
16?
it. Okay.
Bring the measuring tape in.
I have one here. I think. No, I don't.
No, I don't. It's not bad.
You good?
Yep. Yeah, that looks way better. Way better. That looks so much better already, honestly. Even just the wood.
What I have left over.
Just a little guy.
That's not gonna work. But
Okay, kind of an idea. Looks way better. Thank you for doing that.
oh, piggy.
And painted, I think that's gonna.
Yep.
It already helps a ton.
Yep.
Takes away that like how big that.
And when she
It's lighting day. We are getting our lighting put in, taking the mirror off the wall, patching everything that's under there, fixing, painting everything that's under there, then getting the light above the mirror set up and the mirror, the new mirror, and a light above the toilet. Woo! And still our lovely wallpaper remains. Entirely too warm. Sometimes out of nowhere I'll just be hit with this wave of like anxiety mixed with my dysautonomia. But I'm taking a minute. I turn the heat down because I got too warm. I'm gonna sit, drink my electrolytes. My blood volume's low. I'm not getting enough flow to my brain. And yeah, we're just gonna take a little break. Anyways, I don't know what I wanted to show in this, but sometimes it just do be like that. And remind myself that I'm safe. I think part of it too is that I had some like flashbacks and like just got really uneasy. I don't know. And then I got overheated, and if you also have heat intolerance or like temperature dysregulation, like I got here and I was way too cold. I was so cold I couldn't work, and then turned the heat up, and then I got way too hot, and my body cannot regulate temperature. And I was like, I'm either gonna pass out or have a panic attack, or like both. And probably for the reason of my body sounding some alarm bells, and also my brain telling me I need to be in fight or flight. So yeah, I'm just gonna take a minute. I hate how my brain tells me stories and replays stories that I really don't need to relive. And I know it's my brain trying to keep me safe, but like my body doesn't know how to react to that. And so I get into these fight or flight situations, and when I'm already experiencing dysautonomia and my body's not like functioning properly, they just compound upon each other. Just a tough day for me today, physically and mentally. Sometimes you just gotta sit on the floor for a minute. Just potsy things. It honestly helped quite a bit. Downing some electrolytes and sitting on the floor. You gotta do what you gotta do.
there.
That's
and-
fine. I mean, it's gonna be painted, so you're not even gonna be able to see it anyways.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine. So we'll shoot for like that marks the bottom.
All right.